The death of President John Evans Atta Mills in 2012 came as a shock to the whole Ghana and even beyond. A state decision was taken to use portions of the Geese Park close to the Osu Castle as a burial ground for sitting and former presidents who may pass on. It was named Asumdwe Park. A library, a mausoleum, a fish pond and a mini zoo were to be put up. Information gathered indicates one Don Atta was awarded the contract to design and build the Asumdwe Park, but we were unable to reach him. Construction of the library and mausoleum, which began at the time, have remained uncompleted till now. Portions of the place is also yet to be walled. Meanwhile, the fish pond and the mini zoo are functioning. A few weeks ago, the miniature graves were not in good shape. Portions of the park were also weedy. Benches there broken and picture billboards collapsed. This is the tomb where our former president John Evans Atta Mills was laid to rest some years ago, and indeed this is where he is resting now. One would have expected that the tomb in which he lays would have been kept very neat, but as we speak we have certain cracks on the tomb, and of course the cloth that has been used to decorate this particular place is also torn apart, and this obviously is not good enough for the person that he was here on earth. But 2 weeks after our first visit, things had changed. Now you can say the tomb has been changed sort of, because previously if you looked closely it was cracked, certain portions were cracked, but as we speak this is quite new, and this is just few days to the 7th anniversary of the late president. The miniature graves had also been changed, the wooden picture board removed, and flowers planted. The national security is currently manning the place. Earlier, there were reports of miscreants, including alleged weed smokers, invading the park at night, which the national security has denied. Tourists and other people, we were told, visit the park at no fee. Former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Koku Anyindoho, is worried the current state of the Asumdwe Park is not a fair reflection of the man who served his nation well.
We at the Atta Mills Institute have decided that, look, we will do something to perfect his legacy. But to be frank, I think that in recent times, I was there yesterday, 2 days ago, I think that the government has started paying some attention to it. So it's not as horrible as it was 2-3 months ago. Let the nation have the conversation. What happened to the library? Why is it still there? Why is it rotting away? Why is Asumdwe Park not up to scratch?
He regretted, after 7 years of the president's demise, partisan politics is still being pursued.
Facts are facts, yes, that we had 4.5 years. MPP has come 2.5 years. But for how long are we going to be doing the politics while the state is crying?
Many have also argued that just as the military cemeteries are kept for fallen soldiers, the Asumdwe Park should be left under the care of the military for similar maintenance.
That argument is a valid argument, because if you go to the military cemetery, it's well kept. So if men in uniform who fall have a very decent place where they are buried, what about the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces? He was the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. It's not buried in a decent place.
This could be a national debate for another day.